I want to thank y'all for being here today, and I'm sorry for the wait, but we're going to give you a few details about a situation that we've been dealing with today. And approximately at 7:53 this morning, the Riesel Police Department received a call that there was an individual in a vehicle on East Frederick Road, that's Highway 1860, east of Riesel, that was unresponsive. So further investigation, our guys showed up, McLennan County Sheriff's deputies. Excuse me just a second. When our deputies arrived on the scene, it was determined that this individual that was unresponsive in a vehicle east of Riesel had suffered multiple gunshot wounds. Further investigation determined that this individual was a 17-year-old high school student by the name of Garrett Hunt. And apparently he was on his way to school when this incident happened. He had been shot multiple times, and a person has been arrested in this shooting, and it is a lady named Sarah Hunt, and that is his mother. So at this time the investigation continues, and we're not sure what brought this situation about, but we're investigating it at this time, and we will give you information later on as we receive it. So thank y'all for bearing with us, but right now we have one person that has been charged in the shooting. It is the victim's mother, 39-year-old Sarah Hunt. And so
was the victim driving, do you know, or were they riding together?
It's our determination that they were riding together. The victim was not driving. He was in the front passenger seat.
Do you know if the car belonged to the mother?
I'm not sure who the car belonged to right now.
And if you would, can you spell out the person's last names?
His name is Garrett, Garrett Hunt, Hunt. And his mother's name is Sarah, Sarahhunt.
Have they lived in Riesel, the area, for long? Or they moved the area?
I think they're fairly new to the area, and I'm not sure how long they've been here, but they haven't been here very long.
Was there is there any other family, or is it just the son, the mother and the son, or was there a husband and father?
There are multiple family members here that were certainly not involved in this, but they both of these people have very close relatives here in this area. Yes, absolutely.
Can you specify how many times he was shot? You said multiple. Is that?
We're not going to determine exactly how many. The victim has been sent for an autopsy. So there's a lot of things we won't know until we get that back, but there were multiple gunshot wounds.
Where did he go to high school?
I think they're at Riesel.
Do we know who made the 911 call?
It's my understanding that some passerby saw the car on the side of the road and called in on it. I'm not sure exactly what their name is. We have that, but
It wasn't the mother.
no. We do understand that the mother had was walking back into Riesel after this.
When did you guys arrest her? And where were you at when you arrested her?
She was interviewed. She has been interviewed practically all day, and trying to get to the bottom of this. You know what happened and why it happened, and so there is a warrant for her arrest at this point.
Where is she now?
Can't really.
Release that. She's not
Yeah.
in jail yet, though.
She's being transported to McLennan County Jail, I think, as we speak. Yes. Any other questions?
Any indication on the motive at this point?
At this point, we don't have a motive. We don't know what happened. We don't know what led up to this. It's a big mystery, and that's what we're trying to determine as to what caused this. We just don't know at this point.
Are you aware of any criminal history with the mother?
No, none whatsoever.
Did they live together? Just to be clear.
I don't know if they were living in the same house or not.
Just to be clear, so the call came in shortly after 7 a.m. this morning?
It came in shortly before 8, like 7:53, I believe, was the exact time that the call came in.
Yes, sir.
So we were notified by the Riesel Police Department, and so we immediately proceeded to that location.
And since you've released the names, that means the next of kins have been notified, the father has been notified, and any other next of kin have been notified?
Yes. We have been in contact with the family today, talking with them
Yes, sir.
extensively, and just trying to spend some time with them.
Yes, sir.
Was it just you and Riesel involved in the investigation, McLennan County Sheriff's and Riesel PD?
It's mainly the sheriff's office right now. They basically turned it over to us. So we're investigating it. We're the lead agency on it.
What's the exact charge?
It's going to be a murder charge.
Not
But
capital murder? Could it be capital murder?
No, it's not going to be that at this point. We don't know. There's so many different levels of a murder charge, and it's just carried as murder right now. We're convinced who the shooter was and why it happened, mitigating circumstances. We just don't know yet.
Where was she